that process where eventually, like, we rely on ourselves. We don't rely on the police, like, for anything. Even cases of like horizontal violence. Quote unquote, like, when people are like killing each other. Like, but these are real things that exist now, so we can't ignore them. We're not gonna ignore that there's like we have like brown on brown, black on black. It's like black on brown, brown on black violence, or there's domestic violence, But the reality is that the police do not solve those problems, they make them worse. There's rarely do the police like actually help people in situations where like women are getting beat down by, or whatever, whatever situation, like there's domestic violence or there's like gang violence, So we gotta create a situation where we are relying on each other and we're not relying on the state for anything. We are like, we want to have like complete autonomy, but that's a different, that's a different question, that's a different discussion, because we, like at the same time, like, what does that mean? Like, to have autonomy, you need land, and to talk about land, you need to realize that we are on stolen land, and this land, for example, Los Angeles is Tongva Nation land, and we got to work with indigenous people that, are the basically the original keepers of the land, I think in general we got to, bring these questions to the movement, and we're talking about solidarity, and we're talking about like learning from Zapatistas and the Magonista movement. Then we got to talk about like building with natives and indigenous people here. We can't just romanticize like indigenous people in Mexico and not realize that there's indigenous people here. They're not just in history books, and we're fighting, So, like Cop Watch, I think, and the organizations that I work with, like the Native Youth Movement, we're trying to build that. We're trying to build with people here and in the South.